Okay, Battletech fans, this is Matt again. Later in the day. I've not done anything since I last stopped. My last video was 4 hours long. That's way too long. Way too long. I apologize for that. I don't have any video editing software at this time. If I find a suitable way of chopping that in half, there was a pretty good spot about halfway through the video I could have easily separated into a second. This is what happens when I don't have the running time clock on my screen. And I don't like running my Battletech screen in a smaller scale so I can see it, because this is a game that I need to be able to move around a map, and it requires moving to the edges. And doing that in windowed mode kind of sucks. Um, but I've been thinking about this little bit of a campaign that we're doing, and I wanted to get back into it. I'll try to keep these a little more, a little smaller. All right. Yeah. Let's see. I got a financial report coming up. Gotta remember where I was at. I had them on my max. Um, yeah. That's right. Doing this with the hounds. We're sending two mechs in with two of Kel's to deal with the rest of this thing. Sounds interesting. I'm gonna accept a significant pay cut in this. I'll make more than that in salvage. I always do. But, it requires me to sell off half of it. But I wanna, if there's a chance I'm gonna get a decent mech out of this, I wanna take it. So what's he bringing to the table? A Battlemaster and an Orion. Okay, those are good. No idea whether they're highly customized or if they're stock. I have some decisions to make. A couple of things. Not used to. I've taken a lance out with an entire other lance that was independent. Usually, when they put them here, though, I control them. So I'm not sure if I control them or not. Yeah. All right. Well, I can't decide on who's going to pilot until I decide what they're going to pilot. Do I want to go big or go home? Do I want to deal? I would love to take my Orion out there with its stealth tech, but I don't know if I have a control over them, and it's not going to work if they're going to run off and do their own thing. So I can't rely on that. Um, oh, mercy. We're gonna go head to head. If I thought we were going to be destroying a larger group of mechs, I'd probably take the Bull Shark. As it is, I don't think we're going to. Lunar surface. Okay, I'm going to steer away from anything that doesn't have high heat efficiency. So I'm thinking that king crab. The main reason why I don't want to take the Atlas is that although a mass firepower, he's great. He doesn't have that one gun kill ability. He wins just by just obliterating smaller opponents. And the same thing with the Stalker. Massive firepower. That's fine. That's why it's there. And although the Mad Cat, or the I keep saying the Mad Cat, the Marauder doesn't have the as high a firepower, he has a Gauss rifle. He has two PPC. Well, he has a PPC and a large laser, which is as powerful as a PPC, and that's pretty potent. I don't want to rely on missiles. This isn't that kind of missile, I don't want to use the Archer. The Warhammer. He's got big firepower too. I really like my Marauder, and I think with me piloting it as opposed to somebody else, it's going to be moving around as a medium mech, where his are going to be moving around at the assault level. Yeah, because neither of them have the master tactician. Okay, so who am I going to go with? Although heat problems isn't really in his wheelhouse, I am a little afraid that it could happen. Should I take Mako? Mako gives me the flexibility of using multi-target, which I like to do on occasion. And if I need it, heat's... Oh, Screw Loose. No, but Screw Loose doesn't have the heat capability. I intentionally developed my characters so they would have a different assortment of these three abilities, so none of them are identical. I want to be able to be flexible enough to get... Yeah, I'm taking Mako. Mako likes his crab. We'll see. Let's see what happens here. I love this. I love it because I haven't done all these little missions. Because all I'm doing is keeping tab on the time, and then we'll see what I do after this. I accepted a pay cut in the prize money.
Command interface.
I almost hope they bring a lot of mechs against us, because I would really want to tear a bunch of mechs down. On my honor. Okay, well, we'll see. I don't want to regret not trying to rescue them first.
What kind of place is this?
Okay, I have control of them. Okay, well, see, if I would have known that, I would have taken my Orion. Looks like they got themselves a lunar base. I don't see any turrets or turret mountings. They're usually on the perimeter and a couple of them near in, so that's good. I don't want to have to deal with that crap. What is this stuff? Radiation field. Well, I don't want to avoid that. As long as it's not green, we're okay.
Moving out.
Moving to position. Roger.
Well, at least they kept their colors, so that's good. We keep them separate that way. Morgan, he's got his own voice. That's cool. I don't really know what they got here. Let's see.
Ready for orders.
So Rox has a boatload of medium lasers with slight upgrades, a large pulse, and LRM. That's a lot of firepower, but that's a lot of heat. I hope he can dissipate that.
Got something you want done?
Morgan, that's good. 2 PPCs, I can work with that. I can work with that.
Commander.
I'm going to bring him up because he is useless until he gets close enough in range. So I'm going to pull him up, and if there's a chance to ping somebody... Nope. Looks like we're still in the clear. I don't like bunching our guys up, so I'm going to spread out a little here.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Of course. That usually means we're going to face off against more than a lance. Now that we're in a diamond formation. 65-ton mech. Man, this is quite the established base here. That's all we got on the radar. Okay, we're going in turn order now. Okay, I can get to you. Just over a line, over a ridge. I don't like that. another 65 tonner. Thunderbolts. I've taken enough of them out.
Engaging target.
Stunned him just as he was waking up. Okay, looks
Waiting
like
for
Morgan.
orders.
He's got his miss. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna take the high rise here.
On the
Get his
move.
PPCs on this. Or at the very least, a direct fire with his missiles. So he's in the Orion.
Roger that.
Okay. We got up here another 65. Oh, we got 365 tonners. I wonder if they're all Thunderbolts. Probably not. That would be kind of weird, but I've seen it before. Maybe. Look at those lasers. I love that. The glow on the lunar landscape. Man, it's really brilliant.
Taking heavy hits,
Really
Commander.
makes the lasers look cool. So that's a 60 tonner. And a Thunderbolt.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Okay, we're in a firefight here. This is
They've
really
got a sensor
hamstringing
lock
me
on me.
because I did not create those two mechs, so I'm not sure what their capabilities are. They don't have as good of weapons as mine do. I didn't bring an assault mech. I mean, this is a Marauder. It's a heavy mech. It's a 75 tonner. And we're up against some big boy mech. Well, I mean, these are 65, so I mean, they're actually smaller than...
Standing by.
But they're going to bring probably 8 mechs against this. If they bring 12, I'll really be shocked, but
On
could
my way.
happen. Ah, third salvo. Are we going to take this guy? Oh, this is a different one.
On it.
Boink, boink.
Waiting for orders.
And rocks.
Don't need to tell me twice. Special delivery.
Alright, softened them up. That's all we did. No deaths, no kills yet. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. This isn't good. No, 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 no. We're going to swing around. We're going to get stuck in the middle of this. No, 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 no. Okay, we're going to move over. We're going to move over to this vicinity. It's a good thing I had already started kind of drifting this way. Yeah, I'm not going to get outflanked. Easiest way is to get rid of the one on the furthest end.
Enemy mech.
Oh, he's
Critical
his
damage
left arm, left
detected.
torso, and left arm are all busted up. Okay. So they're a little softer on this edge. They're moving left, that's fine. To our left.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
We can all see each other. You don't need a sensor lock. Yeah, maybe that gives a bonus to hit, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep pulling to the right, because if they bring people up behind us on this cliffside, I'd be utterly shocked. Alright, I'm gonna hold back the missiles, because his heat is already shooting up. It's already over. He's got 2 PPCs and an LRM-10, and he can't even fire. This is his second salvo, and he's already overheating. This is horrible. He's basically stuck shooting every other round. Oh, this is not going to be good. I'm not sure they're going to make it. I'll make it. I'll do anything to survive, but I can't keep these guys alive if their mechs are not up to stuff. Oof. Missiles in the back.
Nice try.
That's just great. These guys aren't doing much, are they? They're just kind of standing back over there. Well, riflemen I'm not worried about. I can take that out with a single shot. Oh boy. over and turn them back to the left a little. A lot of thunderbolts. I'm just going to have a hard time keeping track of which one's which. Oh boy. That's
took a
not
heavy
good.
hit there.
Rox isn't going to make it.
Waiting for orders.
Does not have jump jet capabilities. There's not much I can do.
Got it.
We need this flank. I cannot fight with... I can turn all my mechs back around if this guy isn't sitting over here. That's why I'm focusing on him. If I can get rid of this one, then I
Affirmative.
have at least a free side. He's still there. He's still there. I don't want to use all 4 of my mechs shooting at one of them. Oh, man. He's really low on weapons. Alright, Mako, that's you.
Move order received.
What to do, what to do. What do we got here? We got a rifleman and a thunderbolt.
Got it.
Dang it, I was hoping that would be enough.
Come on, Mech Warriors. It's go time.
God, this is great. We're getting flanked right out the gate. Okay. Which is a good position to be in. Right there. Alright, at least they're all going to be shooting at my face now. Would you just
Engaging target.
go? Thank you.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, so everybody's in front of us now. More or less. God, these guys are like walking TV sets. They're almost like with the light on in front of their body, they kind of look like the
Took a hard
Fallout
hit
New
there.
Vegas robots. They're just
Aye,
lacking
aye.
that big center wheel. Oh my god, I don't even know what to do with him because he's in such bad shape now. I mean, his heat's going to be a major issue. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get anything out of his shots. Firing with one of his PPCs every turn? Are you kidding me?
Acknowledged.
Yeah. Aim at his head and hit him in the kneecap. Man. Okay, I gotta get these guys turned around now. Because they're still vulnerable to being flanked. He's not gonna make it. It's just too much damage.
I'm under heavy fire.
We might be failing this mission. I don't know what happens if he dies.
Commander? Moving to position.
Still can't get him turned around. Her, I should say. Well, the rifleman will be the easiest one to take out. No, he's overheating.
Here we go.
Yeah. This is like fighting with one arm tied behind my back because I only have half my actual strength.
What's up, boss?
Oh, I'm gonna have to take the heat for him.
Affirmative.
Mako, you gotta take one of these guys out. Oh, I still don't have the targeting. Nuts. Well, he's closer to these guys, so I'm gonna try to take out him. Oh, I thought he was gonna be dead.
Inflicted some heavy
Messed him
damage.
up though. I think I broke some weapons. That'll lighten the load. Oh, jeez. Take out one and there's another one. I'm gonna keep moving around to the flank. As long as nobody pops up on that hillside over there. We're in pretty good shape over here. It's really important for me that I take somebody out.
Engaging target.
That did it.
Enemy mech
Boom.
destroyed.
Took out guy without having to blast through all of his damn armor. He's flaming. He's gonna be a little hot. Yep, he only fired one gun.
Okay, that was bad.
Alright, Morgan.
Commander.
Good position. What up here? Nope. That's alright.
Affirmative.
Follow my lead, you'll survive. Maybe. Maybe. God, why can't he have the heat dissipation thing?
Firing on target.
I mean, only two of them hit him. 2 or 3 at most. Man, he's not near as good as my guys. It really is like fighting. It might as well just be the two of us. They're taking some damage. That's basically all it is. They're taking shots. But it's my 2 guys against all of them because I'm going to end up doing all the kills with my 2 mechs. Wow. They're capable
Barely hit,
of doing
Commander.
it, but only if he gets a
Receiving
chance.
you.
God, I need to get my stupid precision strike, and it's not happening. I can't get close enough to do a physical attack, so I'm gonna back up onto the edge of this little
I copy.
cauldron of radiation.
Good to go.
I'm running him as far out of the range as I can. If they shoot him in the back, they shoot him in the back. That's good enough. At least they have to shoot through the king crab to get to him. Gets around to cool down.
Let's go!
Aren't you chipper? Well, now I got 4 mechs against me. I've eliminated 2. 2 come to replace them. I'm not gonna move. They're not gonna shoot at me.
Engaging target.
He's done.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Is it just these 2? Or is there some other shoe waiting to hit the floor? Alright,
Order.
Morgan. If I don't move you, can you get a kill here? No, we can't use both PPCs. But he can use the PPC in a 10. That'll work, I guess.
Target afloat.
Hey, you got a kill.
Hostile removed.
Okay. Rally around the flag, boys. Let's get these last 2. 260 tons.
Commander? Affirmative.
Orders.
God, look at that. Look at that face. Isn't that great? Glowing lights. I gotta remember. See, I got a coolant vent. I'm not even in a hot mech.
Let's get fired up.
If I could lend you guys my coolant ability to vent my mech out, quick draw. Yeah, you don't got enough firepower to take me out. What's the other one? Okay, he's not within my range. Good news is I can chill out another round.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, he's got a missile system, so we can launch some missiles over
Fire.
the top. Of course, that means he's not going to cool down. Yeah, nice shooting, Tex. Come a little bit closer. We don't bite. Uh-oh, that's coming from behind. Okay, that's probably an archer.
I'm showing minor damage.
That was a good 40 missiles there. Great. So we got that coming too.
Commander. Coordinates received.
Out of my range.
Good to go.
I would like to get into a flanking position with them, but right now.
Right, Commander. Right, Commander.
Let's hope that
That's a
arm
critical
had some
hit.
weapons.
Come on, Net Warriors. It's go time.
Well, we're inspired. Good. That gives us a precision strike. Finally. Take these guys out at long range. Quick draw. 2 quick draws. Okay. Oop, back up. Headshot.
Engaging target.
Say goodnight. Boom.
VMAX destroyed.
Hadn't taken any damage, hasn't fired his guns yet. I gotta kill this guy before that missile launcher rolls up on me
Standing
again.
by. Heading out.
Alright, time to get back in the fight. Well, I can fire both of the PPCs this round.
Roger that.
Just keep softening him up. Another shot. That's not the missile launcher. Yep, there were 2 more mechs over there. They're probably big because they're so far behind the 2 that were up here. Obviously the lighter mechs were faster.
Damage minimal.
Orders.
Alright, we're gonna light you up.
Confirmed.
Okay, there's one of them. $70 tons. 70 tons of fun.
Acknowledged.
And annihilated.
Hostile eliminated.
What do you got, boys?
Waiting for orders.
Anything bigger coming our way?
Coordinates received.
Can you see us?
We can do this! Let's go!
That positivity is really annoying.
Yes, Commander. I copy.
This is dangerous. Not because I'm getting closer to this one, because now that missile launching mother is out there and is going to have a chance to get me. That's over too. Great. Great. Just fabulous.
Locked on. Over the red line. Heat damage.
We're going to have to pull you back again. 65 tons. Freaking Archer, isn't it? Oof.
Reporting. Internal damage.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Not letting that happen again. Oh, it's a catapult.
Locking on target.
Go away.
Critical hit, Commander.
They pack a punch, don't they?
Good to go.
Yeesh, that's not a very good angle.
Roger that. Let's get fired up! There's work to do!
That cheerleader voice is really getting to me. Okay, we're taking you out right now. Oof, double chest shots. Oh, it's gonna be another big salvo. He has so many shots. Perfectly fine.
Damage minimal.
Perfectly fine.
Receiving you. Confirmed.
Chill out. Wow, he's in the radiation zone. That is not where you want to be.
Warning. Armor low.
Good to go. Acknowledged.
Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him.
Roger.
So much for the catapult.
Tango down.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, do you want to get a kill here, Rocks?
On my way. Affirmative.
I don't care if you overheat. I don't want my mechs to overheat because that'll put them into the shop.
Critical hit, Commander. We can do this! Let's go!
Take them out. Boom.
Enemy mech.
Fell on his
destroyed.
face. You punch above your weight. Of course I do. Color me impressed.
Mission successful.
I hit what I'm aiming at. The Carnival of Chaos is proud to serve. 12 rounds it took. And my review board, I didn't even realize that's maxed out. I'm well respected. Well, the Battlemaster's not mine, so I don't care. The Orion's not mine, so I don't care. So those things will be broken, but they're not mine. My guys came out basically perfect. That Marauder, my little 75 ton, 5 kills, baby. 5 kills. Let's see what we got here. Not much of anything worth taking. That's not bad. I really wish I could get some decent stuff. There's a lot of mechs. What do we want? Another cataphract? That was the biggest thing he fielded. I don't need any more thunderbolts or riflemen, and I don't really like the quick draw. I like catapults, but I already got 3 of them. There it is. Over 3 million in salvage, so yeah, that was profitable. We got a little prize coming to us too, I'm sure. Yes, it's a rare mech or something. Minds were set on vengeance. We gave them a blaze of glory to go out on instead. What about Tempest and Megan? Are they okay? They will be. They were true to their word. Makes me feel better about not trying to rescue them. She's furious about this, and I can't blame her. Yeah, she's the ex. Her name is Tempest. I'm sure she's got a fiery personality. Even without a battle mech, she managed to kill 3 of them before she and Megan got captured. Tempest to beaten, Rhea on her own. Beast and Battletech would never taken a swing at you. In my opinion, they deserved a chance. Don't get me wrong, Cal. I'm not condoning the murders or the hostage taking or any of the other terrible shit that Rhea pulled. But you did wrong those people. They had a legitimate grievance, and this was the only way they could figure out how to settle it. Beast were Kellhounds once. My own people. They deserve better than I gave them. What's done is done. And the bonus. What's next for you, Cal? Put them on a transport wherever they want to go, and I went back to Zenaya to return to the quiet life at a monastery. And I don't leave again without a damn good reason. My brother Patrick can go running what's left of the hounds in my absence. They'll be better off without my baggage anyway. Absolute. Companies like you are few and far between, freak show. I won't forget it. We just worked for the legend, Simona. A job for the record books, if ever there is one. Godspeed, Cal. Hope your retirement goes smoother now that Tempest and Megan are safe. Man paid well. Back to your stations, everybody. Let's see what we got. Rare items. Well, that's pathetic. Great, a leg mod that I'm not going to use because I don't do death from above anymore. Okay, we got a Black Knight piece. Good AC-10, good SRM-6, a Zeus piece. Already got my completed Zeus. 2/3 of a Wolverine. A bunch of arm mods, which are okay because I was needing some free arm mods. There are no weight ones, but this sucks. A frickin' leg mod, are you kidding me? I don't care if it is worth 90,000. I'm not gonna use it. Oh, that sucks.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
That really sucks. Disappointing. I was hoping for something sexy. That wasn't sexy. Huh. I need to check my mech warriors and make sure my 2 people who are still leveling up haven't been neglected.
Yeah?
Okay. Max out.
Mech warrior training
She can do
complete.
both.
Training complete.
1 left for her. I'm glad I picked her up.
Commander?
Weasel Cakes. Finally, you're one of us top tier gunners. Extra hit points and tactics.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay. Any one of these guys should be leading their own little company, but hey, they're here. I'm taking advantage with them until they die. Everything upgrade anything or modify anything. I'm not going to waste my time. Let's see what we have here for contracts. I'm probably not going to stay. A bunch of pirate missions. Nothing too sexy, so we're going to go ahead and look at the star map. Where to next, boss? Well, again, it's supposed to be light mech. This is going to be the third one that said light mech is a requirement, and I'll gladly work against Lao. Maybe I can befriend the Free Worlds League a little more. My reputation isn't bad there. Well, that's where I'm heading anyway. It's not a really difficult mission, but let's see. That might be where I go after. Let me see, what do we got here? Agriculture world, battlefield, agriculture, some ruins. I check this out for a while. Okay, we got a Star League. Oh, we got a couple of Star League places. Now that's sexy. Former Star League presence, inner sphere level civilization, former Star League presence. That's fantastic. So I think I'm going to go do this mission, and because it's on a world that isn't a high difficulty world, there won't be really a whole lot of good missions there. These are both going to be quick jumps. How about Advanced Star League? Yeah, none of those. Of course, the Advanced Star League worlds are going to be in the middle of areas that I am completely outlawed in. What do we got over here? Light requirements again. Bourbon and Battle Max. Interesting. Like bourbon. And headhunting. I've seen this one before. It's against pirates. Where else do we got that's glowing? Short time missions. That's about it. How much is this paying out? Giving me 60,000 in travel costs. It's not going to be difficult. It's not going to be all that sexy. I know it. But if it actually uses light mechs, I'll be glad. I've been waiting for this. Otherwise, I'm going to send these mechs back down because I'm not going to use them. Unless I really want to risk whatever mech warriors are in them. Because I've been fighting some pretty hairy battles. I don't want somebody to go out there and shoot an LRM-20 against one of my pilots and piloting a Locust and get blown up. Okay, we're back up to the 900s now. Kind of dipped for a while, but my pilots, my mech warriors have, because I haven't really changed a whole lot over here. Actually, this cost should be cheaper. Because look at these. I mean, these are only 12,000. Oh, the improvements are what's expensive. But the pilots, the mech warriors. Okay. Still got a few more days for that Annihilator to completely repair. It's not even repair, it's upgrade. I want to try some new machines.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
7 days. 7 days. Is there any other? Let's see what this guy looks like now. So this is what he looks like fully armed. Snazzy. Let's get a closer look. Because remember before all he had were flat panels and spaces where weapons were going to get slotted in. Now he actually has this full, everything's sticking out where it's supposed to. Look at all this. That's an array of death right there. Looks like a big robot with this weird chest thing. That's the ground view. If you were on the ground standing and looking up at it, that's how big those things are. It's huge. That's pretty cool. Kind of want to try it out. And he's 100 tons. He belongs in that spot. One of the few mechs I'm still trying to get my hands on, since we're looking at these. Let's look at these assault mechs. The Atlas II, I have 2 out of the 3 parts, so I need to find one or either buy the other third, which would be the cheapest alternative, because I haven't seen one of these out in combat. I'm always wanting more king crabs. Banshees, I got a couple different banshees. Oh, those are the same version. What do we got? Another banshee that's a different version. Another standard issue bull shark, but nothing too unusual here. I've had awesomes before. Right now I don't have any. I still haven't brought my Zeus up. I'd really like to bring that Zeus up, but what would I bring? What would I send down? Well, one of these, if we don't get these light missions, these guys are gone. I might have to find some light soft mission to try them out on, because I want to see how these guys function. It's kind of ticking me off that I haven't gotten a chance to use them, despite the fact that these places keep saying, oh, we need light mechs. At least that last one, I had an alternate choice, because we would have needed fast mechs. But I'm still not sure they would have required me to use light mechs. What am I at here? It's been about an hour. It says right there, tonnage requirements, light. Some flashbangs may include more mechanics as the mech or lance tonnage that can be dropped. Yep, that's what we're doing. Prototype, like that term. Highest confidence, you're not to repeat anything he said, blah 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 blah. We're professionals, we know how to keep our mouths shut. Okay, 6 months ago, defense contractor Black Caldera Defense stole a prototype battle mech, a Raven. Okay, this is good. Hellespont Industries on Cian. Sean? Cian? That's the capital. I never know how to pronounce some of these words. In the intervening time, they have labored on behalf of Dame Catherine Humphreys to reverse engineer and presumably the benefit of the Endurian military. Hey, if I can get my hands on a Raven, I'll be incredibly happy. Now the Capellans are laying siege to Fagerbomb, and they're on the verge of taking their prototype back. If they succeed, they'll maintain a unilateral access to the revolutionary new technologies that the Raven was built upon. For the sake of the Inner Sphere as a whole, that cannot be allowed to happen. What is the Raven, and why is it so important? Electronic warfare platform, sensor disruption, ECM, a whole suite of game-changing technologies, all packed into the chassis of a single high-speed scout. As I said, it's still a prototype stage, but the Capellans haven't actually deployed a Raven on the battlefield yet. But they will soon enough, and when that happens, they're going to need one too. We're going to need one too. If all this is true, why would you wait until the 11th hour to do anything about it? The Duchy of Endurian would produce is a province of the Free Worlds League. You could have deployed troops in Fagerbomb months ago. If we had known sooner, we would have acted sooner. Regrettably, neither Dame Catherine nor Black Caldera Defense saw fit to inform us of their plans. Neither did they tell us when the House Lao said fleet of Figurebomb to reclaim its stolen property. Indeed, they've done everything they can to keep us in the dark. If it wasn't for the watchful eye of Safe, we wouldn't have any idea this was happening. Okay. I want you to locate the Raven and bring it back to me in one piece. To that end, you will rendezvous with Bravo. Why am I have a feeling that we're going to do all this work and we're not going to get one? Maybe we'll get a chance somewhere along the way to change sides and take it for ourselves. I might do that. Umbra is a niece of mine, and she's operated in knowledge of the Black Calderas holdings. We've been in contact with Umbra, and has agreed to turn against Dame Catherine. She and her lance are patriots. They know enough to prioritize the League as a whole over their own little corner of it. You sure you can trust them? As well as I trust anyone. Bravo Lance has seen the folly of Dame Catherine's ambition firsthand. 2/3 of the company have died to protect her secrets, and their own mechs are on the verge of falling apart. She's a woman of integrity, but even if she weren't, Bravo Lance has ample motive to see this operation through. I've already agreed to repatriate them to Atreus when the job is done. I offered them a fresh start, and they're all too eager to accept it. We'll rendezvous and see what they have to say. Very good. Bring me the Raven and your company be well rewarded. Yeah, I want a Raven. That's what I want. How about you give us one of them? We're not in we're not gonna reverse tech it. We just want to have one to play with. 1.5 skulls. This is a mission I could have done a long time ago. Against Lao. Good split. This is just the first mission. Okay, well, they're not necessarily light, but they are restricting us to 55 tons with a maximum of 200. So this is a little more like what Mech Commander 2 was, where they really have a cap on the total tonnage and you have to kind of play with it to figure out what you want to do. Still, 200, that's 50 across the board. So I didn't necessarily need light mechs. I want to take this urban mech out so badly. I am going to take this Phoenix Hawk out. Yeah, I'm probably going to take one of these little guys too. I want to have fun, and this is only a 1.5, so this is not an incredible high challenge. As long as they don't throw 1,000 things at us. Can I keep my Locust at long range? My little R2 unit. You know what I'm going to do? I wonder if I can do a light, medium, heavy, and assault. Probably not, because I think the assault mechs are just going to be a little too heavy. They're going to account for half the weight. Even if it's just a stalker. Oh, because no, I can't. Individual maximum is 55. So I can't use anything on those two rows. I can only use mechs from this bottom row. Okay, well, that put me in my place. I don't have a lot of 50s, so that means I'm going to have to take this crab out that I had no intention of really using, but that's okay. I'll use it. It's got good heat efficiency. Flamer. I'm not going to use it myself. I'd rather pilot one of the Panthers. LRMs, no PPC, or do I want the 4 medium laser single arm attack? They're both interesting. I kind of want the range. I want to use the Locust, but I'm so curious about my little urban mech. We're at 160. We're under. We were going to be under anyway because I didn't have that many 50-tonners. We're going to have to bring our very best game though, because if they're going to field a similar array of mechs, we're going to be undersized. I'm bringing 1.5 to their 1.5. We'll see. Still got two guys that are in a PO mood. Heat efficiency should be fantastic, and it is. So I'm not going to take anybody that has heat dissipation abilities. We're in an urban setting, so that shouldn't matter anyway. Let's see, do we have jump jets? He doesn't. Ooh, that's going to hurt. He doesn't have jump jets. My Panther does. So 2 out of the... Well, we're 50-50 on jump jets. Multiple targets is not going to be very important. This is a perfect one for Jayhawk, but I can't afford to take somebody out that's not in a good mood. And there's 3 of them. Screw loose, you're going out for sure. You like getting up in close and personal. We'll put you in the crab. Kishi. It's a waste. Either one of these is kind of a waste because these don't have a lot of weapons, but I'm going to put Slim in this one. Here we go. I'm so curious about this little urban mech. I'm curious about several things. I want to see how effective my Phoenix Hawk is with the coil system. I've tried it before, but this will be a good test. An urban environment. Be able to run up and down these streets. Can't fly though. He doesn't have any jump jets. I wouldn't waste the space. If I'm going to do coil, I'm going all in on running. It's hard to find a fast mech that doesn't have jump jets though. We are going to be undergunned for sure. I might have been better taking that dumb locust. I could just put him over in a corner and let him fire missiles at whoever got revealed, but that would mean everybody else would get targeted more, so I guess it's kind of a trade-off.
Command interface
Ew,
initiated.
nice smog. It's going to lift a little bit once they get into it here. Here we are, XO. Scenic New Jacobstead. The shiniest combat zone in Fagerholm. I've got a Bravo Lance on the comms, and the drop pods are preparing to launch. Are you reading us, Umbra? We read you, we appreciate the assist. Truth be told, I don't think we would have survived the deployment without your help. Woman of integrity. He's an honorable man. When you're beaten up as we are, it means a lot. Ceramic cocoons. We're getting ready to slam ourselves into the ground for the 100th time. That's what these are. Pods. Dropping us down rather than they can't, there's not enough space for the drop ships to land here. Watch your head, we're prepared and ready to drop. Okay, so we're not in this alone. We got another group over here that's going to be with us. Oof, look at this yellow. Ugh. I don't know if I'd be happy in a land that's this yellow. This is filthy. Alright, Freak Show. Let's get moving. Man, you can't jump very far. I'm gonna cut across. Oh, yay, look at that. Come right down the street here. At speed.
Copy that.
And now there's my little Irby. Can jump, can run a little faster than he can jump. He's gonna cut across the
Affirmative,
park.
Commander.
See what these guys do. Follow us, I hope. I'm gonna have to rely on their firepower. He's got a Griffin and a Trebuchet. And the Javelin's got good firepower, it's kind of fragile. And I've had some good spiders, but usually spiders are small mech hunters. They're not gonna be... What's up with that camera angle? No, they're fast, that's why. No, they caught up quick enough. Well, we're gonna make our way to this plaza.
Enemy detected.
Yeah, at least they're like us, they're not real big. Crab wants to get as close as possible.
Location confirmed.
I want to hang back a little bit. This Phoenix Hawk really wants to get a nice run to maximize the damage he's going to do.
On the move.
Because the more of these little hack marks there are, the more damage you'll do. And I can actually travel a little farther jumping.
Lift it off.
That's right where I'm at. Incoming drop pods. We haven't even started the fight and they're getting reinforcements. I hate parties. Oh crap, they're right in the middle, right where we were gonna be. Well, what about these guys? Where's their turn? Shouldn't they have a turn too? Oh man. This is horrible.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
Oh man. Okay, at least they're over here.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna get squished. I just know I'm gonna get squished.
On my way. Here you go. I think I just hit on something special.
Look how much ground they cover. Man. I'm so used to driving around in assault mechs that just do. Move about 4 steps every round.
Well, that weren't nothing.
This is, the crab is probably on the list of mechs that I'm going to send down.
Ready to
This
rock.
might be the only time I use this mech. Alright, it's not a great shot, but it's a
Copy
shot.
that, Commander. Bang! That's a miss.
on top of the roof. There's a salvo. Not a very accurate one, unfortunately. Completely missed. Love that. It'd be worse if they landed and took out the building underneath me.
Commander.
Kishi! Okay, now's your chance. Except now you're going to be right in the middle of that zone. I can't run. Nope. Well, dang it. Heck with it. I'm going full speed.
Roger that.
Hopefully they don't crush me.
Roger that.
I was afraid of that. I was going to split my shots and try to damage them both.
Tango down.
Don't land on me and crush me, please. Well, I didn't get crushed, so there's that. Oh yeah, new threats. Okay, that's fine. Can't quite jump across the street. I'll walk right over there. And what do we got here? We got a Shadow Hawk and a Locust. I'm not really worried about the Locust, so let's take out the Shadow Hawk.
All weapons committed.
Really? You're just gonna run up and punch him? It's a high-tech solution if I've ever heard one. Okay, locusts. Oh, that was their guy. I'm confused. These guys, oh, this is Steiner guys. These are Steiners, and these are Lao. And then there's the Free World League. It's a party. I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Moving in, getting as close as I can.
Here goes. Oh, now I'm just tearing you up.
Oh, so they're not with them either.
Yep.
Okay, well, all right. I don't. They're coming off as enemies for me. It says eliminate the Steiner kill team, but they're apparently not working with the Lao guys. So, all right, little Irby.
Engaging target.
Yeah, got one hit on him. Everybody's trying to get their hands on this Raven.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, I need speed. I need room to run.
Good to go.
Build up that energy. Look at those feet shining.
Good to go. Enemy down. Over the red line. I'm shutting down.
Dang it. Kinda knew that was gonna happen. I didn't really pay attention to what it was gonna do. Oh well. Live and learn. He's dead. Alright, we got these Steiner guys to deal with.
All weapons committed.
No! Come near me.
Reporting. Serious armor loss.
Oh yeah, you're a tiny little Ruby.
Orders. You got it. Firing.
Well, he slowed him down at least. Still in it. It's not dead yet.
Right here. Mm-hmm. Heading out. Mm-hmm. Gonna get physical on him. Orders. Good to go.
Don't worry about the locust. Jeez, kind of overkill here. Worry about the big guy. Uh-oh. More? Capellan drop pods. Loud drop pods are on the way. Oh man. Everybody's coming to this party.
All weapons committed.
Well, he lays down right next to his buddy.
Enemy mech destroyed.
All of our enemies are dead. Okay. 5th Defenders of Endurian. Bravo Lance Mech Warrior. Lucian Peregrine Green. Got another loud reinforcement lance on the field. The yellow smog of this world. They're gonna take the brunt of this attack. Why are they coming this way? I'm confused. I don't know where these drop zones are. The other one was marked. I don't see one. I swore it was up this street. I have no idea. I'm just gonna chill out, cool out.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Crab's gonna go jump in the water. Phoenix Hawk's gonna go for a little run.
Affirmative.
My Irby. Come up here. Okay, well there they are. Charge.
Confirm. Moving to full throttle. Yeah.
Still don't have my deed. Cicada.
Commander. Moving to position.
Power Eaton. Nope.
Affirmative.
Hello, goodbye. Somebody gonna ping this guy, or am I gonna have to do it?
Sensor lock on target.
Oh, an urban mech. Sorry, little guy, you're not gonna make it.
Commander. Confirmed.
Man, our colors really stick out in this urban environment.
Fire now.
Oh, there went his big weapon.
Scored a critical hit.
That's what happens, you put all your eggs in one basket. Asking
Yep.
for that basket to get smashed.
I got you.
Tough little egg, isn't he?
Yes, Commander.
I don't want to overheat, so let's... Dang! Okay, I can use the small laser. never work with.
Mission successful.
I don't know why you're gonna talk to me. I've never done anything good for Lao. Nice payday. Phoenix Hawk's a little worse for wear, but otherwise we came out okay. Standard. So it's another one of the weird ones. Oh, I need another one of them. What the heck? But nothing else here is exciting, so I can get a full cicada. Well, that was my light lance required mission, and that'll be it.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Not quite an hour and a half.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Yeah, we're not going to use either one of these. Get a little story, maybe a choice. Extraordinary times. One of my lieutenants spotted you fighting alongside a detachment. Well, I'm sure you fought honorably. The cause that you're supporting is anything but honorable. You stole something of great value, and we want it back. I'll pay a great deal of money to recover our asset and return it to me. We get it, and as to your offer, we'll think about it. Return what is ours. I'll put the CCAF out of Figueron and forevermore. You will also receive a generous compensation. Well, that's money. Political asylum. Yeah, but your people are never going to be on my side. You absolutely loathe me. I can't really consider anything from them as value, because gaining their loyalty isn't going to help me at one bit. Isn't enough to steal a Raven. We also need to wipe out every trace of reverse engineering it. You can't get to the Raven without our help, and we won't lift a finger if you won't help us protect our home. Odd stance to make for a bunch of soldiers who just agreed to turn against their own government. We are goddamn defenders of Nigerian. We swore an oath to protect the system. We're gonna do it, even if it means kicking House Humphreys right in the butt. Our lances can help one another accomplish our goals. You have a deal. If you help us get the Raven, we'll help you destroy the Black Caldera's reverse engineering project. That's what I want. The Raven is one of the few mechs I don't have in my collection. Tremendous offer he has for one of his favorite mercenaries. A simple recovery mission, he says. Sending you the details of the Black Hunter convoy, which sounds like an intercept. If you hit it, you should find the intel we're looking for. The location of the prototype Raven and the coordinates of the Black Caldera's R&D facility. Bravo, Lance, you're with me. We'll keep the Capellans off Commander Korisek's back. We all know what we have to do, so let's get it done. And that's where I'm going to stop. I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. And I will record the next part of this. You're not going to miss it. If anybody cares, it will be in the next video. But that's where I'm going to stop this time. A little bit shorter than the last video. This isn't even an hour and a half long. This is where it should be, though.